I could honestly do a whole show on preparedness, but the truth is I've probably done 3 or 4 shows on preparedness. And I think I take for granted sometimes the difficulty of being prepared, especially when you're going between 3 and 4 different studios. All right, making sure I'm in focus. Welcome to 2020. Yes, I'm a little bit late, and by the time you see this, it'll probably be even later. I am Robert with SpaceAge Consulting, and I haven't posted in a while just because we've been busy, and that's always my excuse. We go through these ebbs and flows, we're busy. I was trying to settle on a good location. I was trying to build out my basement to make it easier to do recordings, and then a whole host of stuff happened. But I'm here, we're still alive in 2020, so thank you for following with us. What's amazing is our number of viewers went up, even though we were out for a while. So hopefully coming back with new content, we can get even more viewers. Part of the situation today is I've forgotten a lot of things. I forgot my cell phone this morning, so it makes it harder to control the camera without the cell phone. You have to run behind it to do the adjustments, and that's not what we wanted. I forgot even my smartwatch. Missing my watch this morning, which wouldn't have worked anyway because my cell phone isn't here, so there'd be nothing to synchronize it to. Who knows how many calls I'm missing. And I forgot some of the attachments. I'm using a different mic today. I think I've spoken about this before. The Sonal SCI 3212. I must have spoken about it before when I bought a whole bunch of microphones, but that was more for our podcast, unwiredthepodcast.com. And because I forgot the other microphone, I was trying out a couple of different things and they just wouldn't work. First of all, I'm shooting on the GH5 and I decided to pick up, and I always get the names of these manufacturers wrong, so please forgive me. Kopul. Kopul. They make a XLR adapter. Well, part of the problem is it is a passive adapter, so it has no phantom power, and I'm trying to use a phantom powered mic. It's problems. So I went ahead and slipped in my Tascam DR40 in between, so the Tascam provides the phantom power for the microphone, and then it also feeds the camera, which means I'm bypassing the XLR adapter altogether. You gotta be versatile, but by the same token, it would be nice to have things just work. That's not the nature of our business sometimes. So really, I'm just getting back on track. We're going to be back to using this room to record out of. And we'll be trying a couple of different things. We're going to be really launching our ministries website, which is EBC TV, stands for Emmanuel Brinklow Church Television. And look out for that soon. We'll be doing a lot of ministry-based production. And we hope to use that as a venue to reach out to different people from different walks of life and talk to them more about their salvation and life as a whole. We see all the things going around on the news today and how tough things are getting for some people. Stock market may be going up, but the level of angst in people's lives also is going up. So it's not just about money, it's about living and living to your full abundance. And that's sort of what we'll be talking about on EBC TV, so look out for that. And as well as getting back into doing these kind of videos, talking about lighting. I cannot believe I started a lighting class over a year ago, and I shot a lot of footage for it and never put it out there. Once again, I got busy. So we're going to be working on that this year. We're going to be working on our ministry production a lot more this year. And we will be getting back into doing live productions, and you'll hear more about that soon, especially the caveats. We're going to run down the equipment we're using, how we're hooking it up, everything. So stay tuned for all of that. We want to thank you for sticking with us on our hiatus, and we seem to take a 6-month hiatus every year. But this year, we want to try things a little bit differently. Computer-wise, let us never forget the computer. We're getting back into doing some more high-level DaVinci Resolve. In fact, we're going to be taking the certification class. There's a new gentleman I found on YouTube, and he's been great at especially introducing the Fusion incorporated with the editing, and so I'm going to be following up more with him, maybe start up some conversations with him and seeing if we can get some more input from him. He has some great tutorials out there. I'm very impressed with what he's been able to do, and he just does it straight from the manual. I honestly don't know how he does it. So I'll be trying to get some more contact information with him, as well as testing out some other equipment. I've got a whole bunch of things to test out and to see how they work. I'm very happy to have the GH5 now, but we have a couple of other things we'd also like to test out. So continue to stay tuned, follow us. There's Twitter, there's Facebook, which I do not use as often as I should, Instagram, which once again I do not use as often as I should, as well as our website. You can contact us on all these different platforms, and including through YouTube. And here's hoping you'll see me soon. That light is loud.